my blood. I fear nothing. Fate has brought me here.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Jay.
Now, unfortunately, Kat could not be.
I couldn't fucking join you yet! It's God of War 3!
3!
It's out! It's out! Well, it's almost out, but I've already played it, and I kicked ass! I kicked ass! So, Kratos is back, picks up right where it left off. You're on Gaia's back, and you're climbing Mount Olympus, and you're gonna get Zeus.
No, I'm saying it's good. Holy fuck.
Okay.
Jesus, people, help us.
So you're climbing up that mountain on Gaia's back, and you're gonna get Zeus, and you're real close, and then Poseidon shows up, and he's like, BAM! It's my Leviathan! And then you have to fight the Leviathan. Battle goes on forever. Breaking its legs off. Stop hiding in the water!
By the way, welcome back.
Hope you enjoyed Egypt.
I've missed you all.
Yeah, sure you did.
Welcome,
Kat.
Kat.
Welcome, Kat.
Now, how do you feel about the bam, sablam, Poseidon getting his ass kicked in first person mode?
It was cool.
Come on, you loved it. You were like, whoa! And then when you did that, you were like, whoa!
Well, people saw it live, some of you.
But at the same time, I feel like I want to be the dominator. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh. Take it, Poseidon!
So you're saying you like to wear the pants in the relationship?
I do. And there's this one part where you press L3 and R3 at the same time and you poke his eyes out, and so it feels like you're really doing it. It was insane.
I did the same thing to my dad last fall.
Gaia betrays you. That wench saves herself and then lets you fall all the way friggin' back to Hades.
like, what a
you
whore.
get betrayed again.
What a
like,
bitch.
You know, it sounds like one of your exes. Big Titan type.
I get weird around meaty looking women.
Then you have to start friggin' again in the underworld, work your way back up to Mount Olympus, killing all these gods on your way, but you kill so many more this time. Hades, you see Hercules, who isn't a god, but you kick his ass, and then you take his little gauntlets that are shaped like tigers, and then you just break stuff. It's awesome.
So I just played the first level. Jay and Kat been playing it all week.
Day and night.
And may I just say, best looking game ever.
You can see nose hairs, you can see the pores in their skin, his scar looks insane.
They really went to town with the graphics. And
The
we watched.
shadows, the action camera, holy shit.
Really gives you a sense of scale.
Say this is the level and you're just this little speck of a person, you're fighting these dudes, you can actually see yourself still fighting, but the camera all of a sudden will pan out and go around the arm and around
And
the face.
like,
It's about as far away as you are right now, even further.
and then it'll
It's
be like, press
insane.
R1, and then you'll like jump across to like her head, and then like Leviathan's like, oh, Hermes, that's one brutal kill. I'm not ruining anything by saying this, but I have never seen such a gruesome kill.
How much better is this than God of War 2? Everyone's asking.
The moves are amazing. They have a lot of the same combos that they had for the blades. Classic things, of course, are back. Have that blade icon at the top that gives you your health, magic, and item, as well as what weapon you're using at the current moment, your orb counter, and then in the bottom right, you also have your Rage of Sparta meter, and when that fills up, you can use your sword and like just wreak havoc on things. Also, again, you have the context-sensitive buttons, so it's the circle usually that starts it, and that's like a finishing move to just kill someone brutally. But there's all these new weapons that just bring it up that much more. So your blades get upgraded right at the beginning, and then you have the claws of Hades, which you get after you kick his butt. Purple, and they have different powers. They have like a cool swirly around kind of thing that kills a whole bunch of people, and you can choose which soul you want, but you can bring forth tormented souls from the underworld. There's a bow. You can also use Apollo's head as a lantern. You can use it to blind enemies.
What I loved was when you climb up the wall, you can actually run right up the wall. When you start kicking ass in this game, you really feel like you're kicking ass. You're fighting so many people, big bosses it seems, and when you plow through them, you feel like you've accomplished something.
The vibrations that they put for the controllers for each of the moves and everything, you feel it. And like, he has weight. Like, the animation itself is excellent.
What's the best part of this game? Can you pick one thing?
Fuck.
I love all the weapons. The new weapons and the new moves are sick. The finishing moves are gorier than ever. This time, instead of just like blood coming out, you see their intestines come out, or you see the eyeball come out. And this time you see the optic nerve coming out too. It's dirty.
Everything in this game is top notch, but
2 complaints, and they are minor. So jumping in this game, brutal at times. And it seems to be only near the beginning of the game. It seems to not be as much of a problem later on. There'll be like a tiny gap, like from here to the camera. I actually in real life could probably make this jump no problem. And you'll go XX and you'll like hit an imaginary wall. So it's like they didn't take the time to like put in the code just correctly. So if you're not exactly at this one spot, and if you don't press XX, you know, here and here, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna fall in this friggin' imaginary wall, and you're gonna fall down this hole, and it's gonna happen 8 times, and you're gonna be like, why? There's also the R1 button that opens up the chest, and if you're not at just the right spot, it won't work. Let's say Mike's the chest, and I walk up to it. No. Oh, no, not here. Oh, there it is. No, it disappeared. Or like you're trying to save it and you walk up to one of the save orb areas. You could be standing in the middle of it, orb all around you.
where's the R1 button?
Where
the fuck
is it? Why? However, overall, not a big deal, either of these things. Although if it didn't have these things, this would get a perfect 10. So hopefully they'll fix that. There'll be a patch or something that you can download.
And about halfway through the game, I said to myself, I actually want to play this over because the combat is so addictive. So many things going on.
And it happens so
Yeah,
fast.
you just miss it all. So you want to see it again and again and again.
Also, you pick up these random items that you can only use after you've finished the game. A scroll that you pick up and all these things. And then when you finish the game, it tells you what you want.
One side note, the sex scenes are unbelievable.
Is it game of the year so far?
Oh god, yeah.
Okay. And what would
Fuck
you
yeah.
2 rate it?
I would give the game a 9.5. I would easily give it a 10 if it wasn't for that jumping and the R1 issue. Other than that, the game is fucking flawless. We didn't see any other problems. The combat's amazing. The graphics are the best graphics I've ever seen any console. And I would say this is the best combat system ever created for a video game ever.
I totally agree. This, hands down, this game is amazing. It's my #1 favorite. If you don't have it, you need to buy it. As soon as it comes out, it is golden.
So you guys like the game?
Obviously. This game gets a 9.5 easily.
I'm definitely jealous. I can't wait to pick up my own copy and play this all the way through.
Pick 2 up. Buy one for your mother. Buy one for your father. Buy millions of this. It is so, so good.
Game of the year.
Game of the year.
I'm gonna be a huge fan.
Huge fan.
So you guys like it?
Do you like it?
Oh god, I
I
love
don't
it.
think you like it.
Oh, Kratos. Now it's your turn. Oh. Like that? Oh.